So I just left the gym, which is why I look discombobulated. So this is just like a life post or whatever. So it took me a long time personally to become confident within myself. And I mean in every single aspect. Like, I remember being in elementary school, middle school, and high school, and literally never thinking, even in hair school, never ever thinking that I was smart enough to pass a class. Passing grades are barely getting by, right? Like, there's and like I said, it took me a long time to gain any sort of a confidence within myself, any sort of self-esteem. It really didn't hit me until after I had my first relationship, like something that wasn't in high school, right? And my partner at the time, although she did a lot of messed up things and hurt me in a lot of ways, she was a very confident individual, confident to a fault. But seeing somebody be completely and utterly confident within every single bit of themselves and really speaking out on it to everybody that she met, it helped me gain a confidence within myself. And sorry, my window's down and people are outside of their apartments. I think they're leaving. I think I have ADD or some shit. So it took me a very, very, very long time to become confident. We started dating when I was 21. I didn't really gain a confidence until like the second year. So I was 22. And then after that, when we broke up, it went down again. I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to find anybody else that wants to even be seen with me. Like, very, very, very low self-esteem. So really, once I hit 23 was when I had this like awakening, and it came about in the weirdest way. A lot of people say that it's super like negative to have like a hoe phase, quote unquote, and for me, it was the opposite. It was a very positive experience for me. I got to the point to where I was telling people what they were going to do for me, or what they were allowed to receive from me. And I don't mean just like sexually. I mean like, no, you can't call me, you can't text me, I'm busy. Like, you don't realize, like, I just got super confident, and that's kind of, I think it was kind of negative. Like, it was kind of bitchy sometimes. But yeah, so I gained a crazy confidence, and I've held true to that. It's shifted a little bit. I'm in a relationship again where I'm very happy with my boyfriend, and I love him so very much, and I do see myself marrying him and, you know, spitting out puppies and having the whole life with him and everything. Now it's different to shift that confidence from being a single female doing literally whatever I want with no consequences, to being a monogamous female. So before, my confidence was shown through me flirting with people and being able to decide after that flirtation exchange was there if I wanted to interact with that individual in any other way. Now, I'm in a relationship that I want to be in, and I'm a very monogamous person. So no cheating, no flirting, no nothing. I think that me personally, flirting is cheating to me. And I mean, like, going out and, you know, or if somebody hits on me at a gas station, I literally, however they hit on me, oh, I like your hair. Thanks, my boyfriend does too. Instead of just being like, oh, you do? Before I would say shit like that. Oh, you do? What do you like about it? Just to kind of, you know, bite a little bit. And what I've noticed is a lot of people who are my age or older do not have that confidence within themselves. A lot of things really attributed to my confidence. One of them was the fact that I fully support myself. I've never had the urge or the want to have a significant other that paid for my things, or even I have some friends that they will ask whoever they're sleeping with for money, or, oh, I'm not gonna go out with so and so unless they give me this or they give me that, whatever. That's not me. I have absolutely no want or urge to do that ever. If that's you, live your best life. Live your best life. Do what, live your dreams. No stopping you. But me being able to support myself fully, and I'm talking about in every aspect, like, I have my own 2-bedroom apartment. I drive my own car. I work 2 jobs and do things on the side. And I'm a grown up too. Like, I cook my food. I handle my laundry. I handle my business. And when I look at my peers, right? Your peers are the people that you hang around, your age group, your age range, whatever. I'm an individual, and I don't see a lot of me. I don't see a lot of other females that do that. I don't see a lot of other females that, even if their boyfriend or if their man or if their plaything doesn't send them money, they can still support themselves. I don't see that a lot. So I see people my age that are staying at home with their parents still. If that's you, live your dreams. Living with their parents still, but they rag on somebody for not wanting to take them to the best of the best type of restaurant. Sis, you live at home. Mommy and daddy pay your bills. Even if you pay a damn light bill, I'm telling you, there is a difference. There is a difference in paying all of your own bills and having your parents cover everything. There's a huge difference there. So I think that it was me growing into myself, having that little hoe phase where that confidence came from me being able to be very dominant, because I was very dominant. I wasn't. And then also being able to support myself. These 3 things really, 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 really created my confidence within myself. Everybody has their like low days or whatever, where they're just not feeling too hot. Everybody has that. That's normal. But I do see people that are my age and they take care of themselves. Nobody pays their bills. Nobody's there, helping them do things, they do have their own things, and they're still not that confident. And by not that confident, I mean they're not confident. And it kind of blows my mind sometimes, because the people that are like that, typically, they're the people that, I just spit. I hope y'all didn't see that. Typically, they're the people that you would think would be super confident. And that is crazy to me. What you portray is rarely what you actually are. Even if somebody loves themselves, that doesn't mean that they're confident. Which is bananas to me. To me, it's somewhat synonymous. It took me a long time to love myself, respect myself, and be confident within myself. And I attach all three of those together, for me personally. Everything is different based on how you think and how you view things. But I just think that's bananas. I know this is random. Sorry. But it was heavy on my heart, so I wanted to talk about it. And you really have to work on yourself. You genuinely have to work on yourself. Whatever it is that'll help you get to that point of really respecting, loving, and being confident within yourself, you gotta find that shit. Because you know what? Like, I'm a Christian, and I just really hold to, you were created in God's image. You were created in God's image. I was created in God's image. We were not a mistake. We were not an accident. Like, things, like, this was literally the life that you were supposed to live, you know, based on decisions that you make. Things can change. God gave us a brain. But it's just bananas to me. And I think it really blows my mind, because I have a 10-year-old sister, and she has very low self-esteem and low confidence. She's literally 10 years old, and she's 5'2". She's tall as shit. She's tall as fuck. And then she's a little chunky, right? Like, poor kid. Her mother has the, like, fat gene. And then our dad does too, which is where I got it, and my older sister got it from too. So little sis just got hit from all sides. But she has very low self-esteem. And when I talk to her about it, it's completely different than speaking to somebody that's my age or older about it. Because if I'm talking to a 10-year-old, I can say things that are very basic and easy to understand. With a grown-up, if you come at them and say, it doesn't matter what anybody else says, there's nobody in the world better than you, they're gonna be like, what the fuck, Aubrey? Like, what are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. What do you mean? I saw this movie when I was a little kid. It was called Karina Karina. Whoopi Goldberg is in it. Phenomenal fucking movie. That line is from that movie. You say, I am blank. My name is Aubrey, and there is nobody in the world better than me. And you should think that. You should think that you are the best fucking thing since sliced bread. You know why? Because you're the only you. You are the only you. Nobody can ever be you. Nobody can ever try to recreate you. You are you, and that's it. Like, nobody could ever be Aubrey, because this is me. I am me. I am myself. Nobody can try to replicate this, ever. Ever. It's so important. Like, I think it is so fucking important. But if I go at, you know, a 30-year-old and say some shit like that, it goes one of two ways. Some people, they're like, you need to take it down a notch. Like, you're not better than anybody else. Everybody is on the same level. Or opposite, I just don't feel like I'm better than anybody else. I just don't think that like I've got this and I've got that and I can't get this together. Like, no. Just because you're going through life and struggles and things like that does not mean that you're lesser than, because you're not. You will be less than if you stop fucking trying. If you stop fucking trying and you tell yourself in your motherfucking head, I'm a piece of shit, I'm not worth it, fuck this shit, I might as well just fucking end it all. Like, no. You're giving up. You're losing the game. You just lost the game. You forfeited the game. Like, what the fuck? No. Don't forfeit the game. Keep it pushing, bro. Keep it pushing, because what if you win? What if you win? What if you keep going and you fucking win? You know what winning looks like? It's different to every single person. Winning for me, personally, is not punching a clock every day. Winning to me is having a beautiful family and having beautiful friends around me and loved ones and enjoying life. Not punching a clock, not working for somebody else, not letting my entire life be consumed by money and bills and oh my God, I gotta do this and I gotta do this and I gotta... No, that's winning to me, personally. You know how easily that shit can be achieved? Oh my God. And it's just like you hit a level, another level, another level, another level. Oh my God, guys, I got a tattoo. I forgot to say that. Isn't it cute? I got it like 2 days ago. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. But I feel like people don't look at it like that. They're like, no, I'm out here, I'm doing this, whatever, so I'm gonna just lay low and not do shit except for what I'm doing right now, and then one day I'll be all right. No, stop doing that. Stop doing that. COVID taught me these motherfucking jobs. Money is a scam, first of all. I hope y'all realize that. Money is a scam. Money is a scam. It's a fucking scam. You genuinely don't need all of that to be happy. You really don't. It will help things be easier. You can achieve. You can find ways to make money. You can find ways to really have a good income without doing a lot of work. And people that are like, no, you gotta work hard. No, we are taught that you're supposed to work 9 to 5 and do that shit till you're 60. No, that is wrong. That is not the way that we're supposed to live our lives. You're not living a life. You're working a job. And you know what? If you die today, the job will hire somebody else to do the fucking job. So there is no point in sitting there and doing these piece of shit ass jobs. And I mean, any job is piece of shit ass job in my opinion, unless you are the absolute boss and you make all of the decisions. If you don't want to do anything today, you can lay on your couch and not do a motherfucking thing and still bring revenue in. Man, don't get me wrong. I love to work. Genuinely. If I get to the point to where I am a millionaire or I'm doing very, very well financially, I'm 98% sure that I will still work regardless. Just because I like working. I like the fact that I have something to do every, each day. I like that. And I like achieving goals, so it helps for me. But man, life is just bananas. Life is really bananas, and I just don't think that the generations before really instilled in us what life is supposed to be. I remember being in elementary school and teachers would ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? I think that is such a toxic question to ask. What do you want to be when you grow up? What job do you want to have? I just don't think that's right. I think that it really should be like, where do you want to go? What do you want to achieve? What do you want the world to know of you when your life is over? What do you want people to say about you when you're gone? The last thing that I want people to say is, my girl, she cut a lot of hair. She was a great hairstylist. No. I want to hear, like, she was so kind. She was so funny. Oh my God. Whenever I was with her, I always felt safe and I felt like I could tell her anything. I don't ever want somebody to be like, she worked hard. She was a hard worker. That just sounds horrible to me. I don't know. I think my rant should be over. I'm hitting like 22 minutes. So let me know what you guys think of this.